Viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make or build a voice assistant by using Python programming, and also this voice assistant will be much similar to Alexa and Google Assistant, and you can build on your own, giving it a name according to your preference. So let's begin. So let's name it voice py. Okay, before starting this video and before starting to code, we need to we will be requiring few libraries of Python. Like, one is speech recognition, but let me write all this. One is speech recognition, and we are going to name this speech recognition library as a small name SR, which will make the calling of this library handy, because we don't need to write such big names. Okay, so we have named it SR. Now we need one text to speech library of Python, that is pyttsx3. You will get all these libraries online. Just you need to go to your command prompt and type pip install the name of the library, and it will be installing it on its own. And if you want a video on it, then you can please comment me in the comment section. I will surely put up a video on this topic as well. Okay, so now continuing with the other libraries, this is the Python what kit. This kit is basically used to call the other functions using the code of Python, like YouTube. You can open YouTube, you can open other such multimedia apps using this library. Now import date time. This is used to show us the date time, or tell us the date time rather. Import Wikipedia to give us the informations and to give us or to tell us jokes. This Pi jokes library is required. Okay, so we are done with the libraries which we need for this project for the voice assistant. Okay, so now beginning with the code, we need to remember few things. Like, first, our job will be to let our voice assistant recognize our voice first, and then it is going to process that voice based on the commands which we are going to give, and will give us the output according to the commands. So to recognize the voice, we need a variable called listener. Listener equals to SR, that is we are calling the speech recognition library dot recognizer. This will simply create an object which is going to recognize our voice. Okay, and we are going to initialize the Python text to speech library as well, here creating a variable engine, where engine equals to pyttx, yeah, ttsx3 dot init. Yeah, done. So we have initialized these two variables. One is listener for recognizing our voice, and also a engine which is going to initialize the Python text to speech library. Now voices equals Okay, so we are done with this part where we are initializing all the variables and values, and we are setting the get properties for the voices and for our voices, and also for our engine variable. Now we need to define a function. That is, our first job was to talk, so define talk with text as a variable, and rate will be equals to 150. So this rate is basically, it sets the tone of the voice, and it is maximum is 200, so you can adjust it on yourself as much shrillness you want in your voice, like in the assistant's voice. Okay, so we're done with the definition. Now let's call our variables. Engine dot set property, so we are setting the rate for it. Now engine is going to say something, that is, we are calling the say function here. Say the text, so we are calling the text which is going to go to the engine. Okay, after the text is being sent to the assistant, it is going to wait. So for that reason, we are calling the run and wait function. Okay, so engine dot run and wait function. Yeah, so we are done with our talk function. Now let's move to our next function, that is the command taking function. This function will take the commands which we are giving. So we can name it as take command, or rather command. Okay, here we are going to have two perspective in this function, that is, one is the try and one is the accept. So let's write it first, try and accept. Okay, so in our try mode we are going to write with calling the speech recognition library sr dot microphone as a source. You need to, this command is going to work with the microphone of our laptop as the source for its command. Source, then as soon as it sets the microphone as a source, we need to know when our microphone starts working, like when we have to speak, when we have to give the command to our assistant. For that reason we are creating a print statement, that is listening. Yeah, listening. Okay, I made a mistake here, sorry for that. Okay, and yeah, it's set listening. Now calling the voice equals listener to listen it the source. So what I've written here is, we are calling the voice variable, and the voice is going to call the listener object as well, and listener, it is going to allow or tell the voice variable to listen the source. So for that, voice equals to listener dot listen, which is what is going to listen the source. Okay, so after this we are going to initialize the command. Command will be equals to command dot replace with the name, which is going to replace here. Sorry, I made a mistake. Sorry, I made a mistake here. So command equals to listener, yeah, listener dot recognize underscore Google voice. Okay, so command will be allowing the listener to recognize the voice and will send to the Google. Okay, so if in our voice it finds the name of your voice assistant, like if for Amazon it is Alexa, or Google Assistant it's just Google. For my case it's something else, like you can name it Lucy. If that name Lucy is there in your voice, definitely it will be starting to work, like it will be taking in your command and give the output based on it. If the name Lucy is not there in the command, then it will terminate the condition immediately. So make sure every time you say anything to it, to the voice assistant, you need to give the name of it, you need to call it. Okay, so this is just checking that part only. If for my case it's Lucy, if Lucy in command, like we're checking it, if Lucy is there in command, then command will be equals to command dot replace this Lucy part and will keep the other thing. Okay, so yeah, Lucy, wait, Lucy comma and keep a space. Okay, so this part is done. Now print command print command. Okay, yeah, this part is done. Now for the except part, we need to write nothing, just pass it, and after that we need to return the function, return the variable command from this function. Okay, yeah, this part is done. Then this, our definition of the command function is also done. We are done with it. Okay, so now let's define our next function, that is to run our assistant, how our assistant will work. So run Lucy, let's name it run Lucy. Okay, this is our function is defined. Now we are going to call this function here, command equals to command function. Okay, so print command, we print the command first. Now we are going to add the workings to our assistant. Okay, so if the word play is there in the command, it works basically like this. You can add on your own as much as thing you want your assistant to work with. You can use machine learning model also here, but it's not required generally. Okay, so if the play word is there in command, the song variable song equals to command dot replace play comma with two open quotes. Okay, this will be the song here, and what is going to say, that's for that reason we are using the function talk. Talk will be playing plus the variable song. So we are done with this part. After that we need to call our function which is going to play the song for us. That is which one? Py whatkit, which we have initialized before as the import library. Py whatkit dot play on yt. This is going to play redirect our assistant to the YouTube, and it's going to play the song for us. And song. Okay, so yeah, this part is done. Like it's going to take one function here. Now if you want to add something else, else if like we need to know the time, or we want our assistant to tell us about that current time or date exact. So we need to call a date time function here. So if it finds that time in our command, then what is going to do? So for that we are initializing a variable current time. Current time equals date time library dot date time object dot now. Now function is will tell the everything which is in the present current when it is asked dot str f time, and the way of telling the time, that is in single quotes percentage capsi colon percentage capsem colon percentage with percentage small p. Yeah, this is the way of telling the time, that is the abbreviation of the time. Now what our assistant will speak, for that we are calling the talk function again. Talk current time is, and then our current time function, just like the previous one, current time function. Okay, this part is done. We're going to now our assistant can speak, can play a song, can tell us the time. Also if we need to know something about some person, so generally what we ask, who is this person? So for that reason the word who is should be there in our query or in our command. So if it finds who is in our command in command, or tell me about all these queries, if it finds in command, then person equals, a person is a variable, equals command dot replace who is, comma, open brackets, open quotes, and copy the same thing, replace tell me about as well. After that, info equals Wikipedia, the function Wikipedia will be called here, Wikipedia dot summary of it, person, and set the amount as 1. That's going to print the info as well, print info and talk info. It's going to speak that and will print as well for better understanding. So our assistant is now capable of telling us any information as well. And now the last two functions which I'm going to add here, you can add more of it as well. Okay, so else if it finds any the word joke, okay, joke in command, it is going to talk, calling the library pyjokes dot get underscore jokes, get jokes function will tell us jokes. Okay, done. And the last will be introducing itself. So else if it finds introduce in command, it is going to talk, hello humans. You can set anything. I am setting this hello humans. I am Lucy, voice assistant. My dearest friend is humans. Now for exiting this function, we need another else if, that is if it finds exit in word, means exit in command, then to talk exiting the program, full stop, goodbye. Okay, after speaking this, it is going to exit the term, it is going to terminate. And last, that is our else function. If either of these cases are, if all these cases are false, then what is going to happen? If all these cases are false, for that case, okay, wait, all these cases are false, then it is going to talk, please say the command again. You can differentiate it. Command understand, please say the command again. Yeah, so it's done. Now for calling this function we need a loop while we want that our voice assistant should work every time continuously until we tell the term exit in our command. So for that reason it should always be true infinitely of any time. So while true, wait, I made a mistake, this T should be capital. Yeah, while true, call run Lucy. Yeah, this part is done. So yeah, we have ended our program here. This is all we need to write for us to make a voice assistant. It's just a 58 line code and you can create your own Alexa or your own Google Assistant. Okay, this is very simple. So now let's check this part. So now beginning with the output of it, or the output of the program, let's check with what we have done is nothing just changing in it, only I have made a mistake here, that is that run Lucy, this function calling should be aligned with the while loop properly. Okay, so you don't make the mistake, make sure it. Okay, so now doing the output, let's run the program, let's see what happens. Yeah, now you can see that it is showing listening. Hey Lucy, introduce yourself.
Can't understand. Please say the command again.
Okay, hey Lucy. Hey Lucy, introduce yourself.
Hello humans. I am Lucy, a voice assistant. My dearest friend is humans.
Lucy, tell me the current time.
Current time is 04:21 p.m.
So okay viewers, that's all for today, and make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe if you like my video. From now on, this is a new channel of mine, and so from now on I'm going to post frequently on this type of programming projects which you can do at your home as well and create, and also you can show it in the public as well by creating such things, because these are if you buy an Alexa online, there it's cost high prices, and when you can make it on yourself you learn many things as well. So make sure you subscribe my channel, and if you want any improvement in my video, like if you don't like any part or if you like any part, do comment below. And also if you want to support me, you can follow my Instagram page and also subscribe me. So yeah, thank you. And if you want any more suggestion, like you want to see a video on some particular topic or on robotics or on any kind of project, engineering projects basically, so you can always tell me, I will surely help you for. And if you want me to basically create some videos on for CSE students as well, for engineering students like robotics or any car based projects, you can always tell me, I will surely try to help you all, and also you can I can make some videos for you all based on that those topics. So yeah, thank you for the time being. See you all on the next video, and do like me.